Hi everyone, we're back because we're going to be starting work on letter E. Just want to remind everyone that we are using our primary journal. Remember, if you don't have one, I have a bunch and I would not mind giving them away. In fact, I would give you 2 of them for the work that we're going to be doing handwriting, but we're also going to be doing a Lucy Calkins writing journal. So I'd love you to get that, kind of looking over what we've done so far. If you've been with me, we've done A and B, C, and D. And now we're going to work on the letter E. And I would be so happy for you to come over, call Miss N, and we can arrange a time for you to get your um, journal. That would be fine with me. It's really nice. It's nice to have because of the line. And if you can see you have a solid line, dotted line, solid line, and this really helps us when we're learning how to form letters. It is very, very helpful. Okay, so also some of my lessons are a little longer, and if you want to break them up into 2 lessons, that is not a problem. And then the only other issue I would say is if you do have your child do the lesson, sometimes people just send it to me, but I just see my lessons. So if you take a picture of your child's journal, then I will know that they did it. I can see what they did, and I love it as well. It's fun to see the interaction. That is something I really miss. So if you are going to have your student do it, if you could take a picture and send me, it really makes me happy. So we want to talk about the uppercase letter E. So using your pencil, guys, we're going to come to this top line, this top blue line. I'm going to go all the way down to the red line, go back up to the blue line, across, across in the middle, across at the bottom. That's not hard, right? I'm going to fill that in. Pencil is sharpened in a weird way. Down, back up and cross it. Cross at the middle, cross the bottom. Down, cross the top, cross at the middle, cross it at the bottom. Down, cross at the top, cross at the middle, cross at the bottom. There you have uppercase E, ah. I want to work on my lowercase e, ah. If you notice, uppercase E is all straight lines. Lowercase e has some curves in it though. I'm going to start here just a tad below the dotted line because I want to start my curve. It is almost like I start out with a straight line. So that's kind of how I started out. But I'm going to come up, around, and down. Straight line almost, but I tricked it and I came down. See how I'm going around there? I'm coming straight out, but I'm not going to keep going straight. I'm going to trick it up and around. What I used to have my students do when they came to class with me, when I had students in class, is as they were writing, I would go around, and if they had finished their lines and they were waiting for me, I would ask them to find the letter on the line that they liked the best. If they were to look at this first line, they would say, I'm going to put a star here because I want Miss N to notice that I did a really good job on this one. Or they might put Miss N, these are my 2 favorite. And sometimes I might say, that is really nice, but you know what? I happen to think this is my favorite. So we discuss our work. So you can do that with your child at home too. Have them pick out their 2 favorite, the ones that they think they did the best on. Then maybe you want to comment on some that you think they did a really nice job on. It's good to talk about what we're writing and kind of see, how we're doing. Do we like that? We are going to work on a sight word now. Our sight word is I. And So even though it's a word, it's only one letter. So that makes it kind of an easy word because all we're going to do is an uppercase I. Anytime we use the word I talking about ourselves, what do? It's uppercase. So that's a line down. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go back to the top and cross at the bottom. There you have it. All straight line, just like my letter E. Down, cross, cross. Down, cross, cross. Letter I. Or it is a letter I, but it's also the word I. And in this context, we are going to use it as the sight word I for when we write some sentences. Okay, we're also going to talk about the sight word am. Am. So we've been working on those for quite a while, and I and am are some of the words that we have been writing the most. So let me just make sure. Here's our I. I'm going to match it. I want to spell the word am, and she kind of just points to herself. So I'm going to do a line of the word am. Lowercase a starting at this dotted line. I'm going to go round, up, and down. I need that M down, curve around, curve around. Do my A for am. Circle, 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 up. Have a little tail there. M, straight line down, curve it around, and curve it around. Am, A, M, am. So we've done uppercase E, lowercase e, I, I, am, am. Why don't I write one more am just for you guys, okay? Just stay consistent. So that is it. Now, a lot of us read a book this week called Dad is at Work, and it talks about my dad on every page. So and this is also a new sight word, my, we've been working on. So we're going to go ahead and put a line of the word my. So lucky, we're going to need an M, and lucky, we've been working on making letter M's. So lowercase m, down, around, and around. Now Y is going to be like a short line and a long line. My, M, Y. My, M, Y. My, M, Y. So we have uppercase E, lowercase e, I, am, my. And anytime you need to pause this for your child, that's fine as well. We're coming around the pike here, guys. We're going to write a sentence. I am going to write the sentence, my name is Miss N. Now you're going to say your name. My. I have to start with an uppercase M, though, because the first word in a sentence is always uppercase. It's always capitalized. It's always a big letter. M. So it almost looks like a mountain. Up, down twice. We know how to do Y. Short stick, long stick, my. We're going to write the word name. Follow along. N, A, M, E. So we have been using a lot of these letters. We practice E up here, and we find that it is in the word name. My name. I'm going to write the word is. It will eventually be a sight word. And if you will look, I have a lot of space in between. My name, space, is. My name is Miss Ann. What is your name? Is it Mariah? Is it Kellen? Is it Jace? Is it James? I have a lot of friends. Let me know what your name is. My name is Miss N. Okay? And we're going to look at a new sight word that we just learned. So we're going to write another sentence. Remember that sight word? Like. 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 I'm going to say I like my cat. Okay? I like. So we know when we're starting a sentence with I, uppercase, right? And we always use uppercase when we're talking about ourselves. I like. L-I-K-E-L. Oh, it's so super easy because it's a line down. Oop, and remember, Miss N left that nice little space. I like. I like. My, that's our sight word. Remember our sight word, my? Comes in handy right now, doesn't it? I like my cat. A. Period. End mark. My name is Miss N. I like my cat. So now I would draw a picture of my cat. And last week I saw somebody, oops, I saw somebody's cat. I saw Mari's cat. He was holding it. And I said, oh, Mari, your cat is so cute because he had a little bit of orange on him. Remember, we don't laugh at Miss N's pictures because I'm not always real good at them, remember? But Amari's cat had a little bit of orange on it. I don't remember where, though, like maybe his tail, and maybe, I don't know, was it his paws? Amari will have to send me another picture of his kitty, but it looked like it had orange and white on it. And I said, always, I wish I had an orange cat, but I've never had one. I'm going to label my cat. I'm going to say, oh, my eyes are weird eyes on my cat. Okay. I'm going to say C-A-T. This is my cat. Okay, I hope that you have fun with your notebook. If your grown-up wants to help you write another sentence, instead of I like my cat, you could write I like my dog. I like my mom. I like my sister. Whatever you want. And then draw a picture of that thing. That is letter E, my friends. You have a wonderful rest of your day.